a lot of people don't know that you're Metcalf's trainer, like for some
Yeah, a lot
reason.
of people don't know, and that's okay. You know,
Mhm.
it's good. It's okay because you know me, I'm very humble. You know, I just do things, and if people want to find out about me, I mean, they can go to ChatGPT and put my name in.
So look. Obviously, we know the answer. You believe you're going to win, Trigger Metcalf all day, every
Yeah.
day. So I don't want to like, really touch too much on that because we kind of know what you're going to say. However, what I want to ask you is like have you been able? Have you had a chance to take it all in? Right, like to live in that moment and just take it all in, especially
Gosh.
this coming week. Like, have you had a moment to just kind of just take it all? Like it's going to happen. This is an
You
undisputed.
know what, G-Style? I have to say that nobody has asked me that. That is like the best question ever. Like, pat yourself on the back, seriously, because nobody has asked me that. You know, no, because the thing is this. Maybe tomorrow, maybe when I'm at the airport, I don't know, or maybe when I land in New York. The thing is this: when you do what you love, when you have a passion, you're just doing what you love every day, and beautiful things like this come up, and you it's like these are things that you dream about, that you fantasize about, that when you're sitting at home and you see somebody else on the big screen, you're like, you know, one day that's going to be me, or one day we're going to do that, or whatever. But no, it hasn't. It has, but it has not totally hit me yet. I
Mhm.
think when I get to the airport and I see my girl at the airport and we get on that plane and we take off, everything's going to hit us, you know. And then when all the festivities starts, you know, the media workout, the media stuff and everything. But it's such a I don't know, testimony to hard work and prayer. You know, they say that, yes, I'm a little quirky, crazy girl, but I love God. You know, and I know that without hard work and prayer hand in hand, there's not a good end. You know, you can't just have one or the other. You have to have both. And I'm a firm believer of that, and so is Chicken, and the whole team is. So no, it has not quite hit me yet. That is like the best question. That is the best question ever. Absolutely.
Well, because you do have like we all think about obviously the past, right, and we
Yes.
reflect on it, and a
Yes.
lot of us think about the future,
Yeah,
right, and
absolutely. Sure.
a lot of times we get so obsessed with the future that we don't live in the moment. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes, you're right.
And I think like there has to be like at some point it's gonna have to hit you like holy shit, this is happening.
Yeah, and to that point, I think that is why it hasn't quite hit me yet, because you know, I'm older, so I've learned over the years that you have to live in the moment. I mean, life is very short,
Mhm.
and things can be taken away in an instant. So I really do live in each moment. I really do. Like, I appreciate every moment of my life. I appreciate the heart, the grind, the sacrifices. I appreciate when I've fallen and gotten back up. So I appreciate everything. And you know, Chicken, after this fight, she's going to have such a tale to tell. You know, the people
Mhm.
close to her know what she's been going through and some things, but she's definitely stayed in the moment as well, taking one second at a time. So this has been an amazing journey.